Hey, did you know that Grow a Garden has over 100 pets now? In this video, I'll try to explain every insanely useful pet. And if you watch this video till end, you will know every broken pet method for egg hatching, plant growing, crafting, pet mutation machine, you name it. So without wasting any of your time, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right in. Let's start with one of the most useful pet methods, egg hatching method. For this method, try to equip as many chicken-like pets as possible, including the blood kiwi, which speeds up egg hatch speed by 20% and also has an ability to reduce one egg hatch time 50 seconds every 50 seconds. Blood kiwi is the best egg hatching pet right now, but if you don't have blood kiwi, you can use the Sunnyside chicken, which does same thing with blood kiwi, but blood kiwi has this extra ability. Other than this ability, Sunnyside chicken is same with blood kiwi. But I know you guys, most of you don't have either of those. But don't worry, if you talk with this pet shop NPC and check its sex and check the uncommon egg, we see the chicken here. Chicken increases egg hatch speed by 10%, which is a lot better than having no pets that increases egg hatch speed. You can also use rooster. Rooster increases egg hatch speed by around 20%. So this pet is amazing as well. And it's also easy to get rooster too. If you click on this question mark on rare egg, we see that rooster is 16% chance. 16.67% chance. If you don't have a pet that speeds up egg hatching process, definitely buy both the uncommon egg and the stock is just restocked and I got both. I got lucky. Let's buy them both. Okay, now my eggs are ready. But before hatching, I need to do something. I need to equip as many Brontosauruses as possible and as many kois as possible. If we view what Brontosaurus does, pets hatched from eggs have a 6% increase in base size and weight. This size bonus is kept at 30% per egg. If you want big pets, you need to equip as many Brontosaurus as possible, alright? Don't equip more than 6 Brontosaurus. If you equip 6 Brontosaurus, you will reach the size bonus cap, which is at 30%. I recommend you equip 6 Brontosauruses, or if you have Rainbow Brontosaurus, maybe you can get away with 5 Brontosaurus, but equip kois after you reach the cap. Or equip 8 kois, I don't know. This pet is insane too. When hatching eggs, there is a 4.22% chance to get the egg back. This bonus is kept at 50% per egg hatched. It's hard to get to 50%, but even it's just 4% chance, you get 4% more eggs. And I equip 2 koi, so I get 8% more egg. Now let me actually show you. Let's hatch some eggs. And check this out. From the first egg, we got a 2.54 kg ladybug. The maximum size you can reach without Brontosauruses and without huge pet is only 2.3. And from first egg, I got 2.5 kg ladybug. Definitely use Brontosauruses. They work really well and also use as many kois as possible. If you don't have these, you can trade for them. Check out my trade video, but let's continue. And check this out. Lucky Edge, your egg has been recovered. This is koi's ability and I just got one more enchanted egg for free. Because of just equipping 2 kois, I think I got like 30 or more enchanted eggs this way. But I wanna show you one more thing about hatching. If you wanna hatch an egg, but your pet inventory is full, and you don't wanna sell the pets maybe, well, actually you can trade them for shekels, but again, watch my trade video. I got too many methods to cover on this video. Instead, I'm gonna pick up all these and place all my seals in my garden. If you have any seals, use them for selling pets. If we check what a seal does, selling pets have a 3.89% chance to get the egg back as its egg equivalent. It's kept at 50% chance. So if I equip 8 seals, I get like 25% chance to recover a pet when I sell it. What this means is I get 25% more eggs. And by the way, check out my huge ladybug I got. Anyways, let's sell them and let me show you the seal ability. This might take a while. Okay, we got the egg back. We got the enchanted egg back. But I got so many more pets to sell. Like you get so many more eggs this way. If you use seals and kois, you get so many more eggs. Guys, I actually got 5 eggs. And I'm still selling my pets. Anyways, that's all for egg hatching. I know this was a bit long, but other methods are kinda more easier, alright? Now let's come to the XP pets. You need H pets for these upgrades, like extra egg equip slot upgrade or extra pet equip slot upgrade. Of course, that's not all though. You need pet levels for pet mutations to get these beautiful mutations like rainbow or ascended, which I didn't get any rainbow pets yet. But I've been trying, man. Not gonna lie, gang, I'm kinda unlucky. Like, check this out. I mutated over 65 pets and yeah, 0 rainbow, 0 ascended. But how you can increase the XP gain? Or what pets you can use to get extra XP? First, if you wanna do this upgrades, there are several pets you can use. One is Starfish, which gains additional 6 XP per second. By the way, normal pets gain 1 XP per second, and you can see that this pet is insane. But let's move on. I gotta cover so many more pets here. Use Starfish if you can. You can get it from common summer egg with a 50% chance. You can also get Squirrel, which you can obtain from mythical egg from the pet shop with a 27% chance, around 27% chance. It gains additional XP per second. I think this is as good as Starfish. Try to use Squirrel or Starfish. If you don't have those, you can use Grey Mouse or Brown Mouse, but they are worse, alright? Squirrel and Starfish are a lot better. Now these are the pets you can use for these upgrades. But let's say you wanna level up some other pets. I can equip Bloodkeeping with my garden with any type of owl. The best owl is Blood Owl, and let's check what it does. All active pets gain an additional 1 XP per second. Now 1 XP per second is a lot, because normally pets gain 1 XP per second, so you can just double the amount with this Blood Owl. And that's not all, you can equip multiple Blood Owls, and they will increase all pets XP gain. And let's check another pet, which is Cockatrice. Now I don't wanna read all these. Every 10 minutes, spits 6 different fluids, eggs, pets, fluids get mutation, eggs advance by 80 seconds, pets gain 800 XP. But let me show you some other pets you can use for this. You can use the Dilophosaurus, which is kinda same with the Cockatrice. It spits out venom, and venom spreads either advance pets cooldown by 40 seconds or grant them 600-500 XP. But best XP giving pet in my opinion, and I checked the numbers, alright, is Wisp. A level 1 Wisp gives around 0.75 extra experience per second to all pets like Blood Owl, but you need to buy a Wispwell cosmetic and equip it your garden. So do that and try to get as many Wisp as possible in this event. I think that's all for XP pets, but let's move on to another one, which is crafting. You can use many pets for crafting. I will mention all 3. You can use 3 different pets for crafting, but I think 2 are really good, and 1 is kinda useless. So let's claim this enchanted chest. No! We can't claim it yet. We need to switch our pets to Pachycephalosaurus. I know I've been yipping about this pet for weeks or even months, but let's check out what it does once again. Grants a 9% chance to duplicate a crafted item. Not much, alright, just 9%. But I'm equipping 8 of them, and this does stack. So 8 times 9, I have 70% chance to duplicate this enchanted chest. And by the way, you can make this 100%. So yeah, offer up. Go to my trading video, learn how to trade, and I think you can maybe get 2 Pachycephalosaurus with your Dragonfly. If you have a Dragonfly, I believe you should trade for 2 Pachycephalosaurus, because this pet is amazing. Anyways, let's duplicate my chest. Now imagine I yapped so much about Pachycephalosaurus, and this chest doesn't get duplicated. I hope it does. Never mind, you know what, don't buy Pachycephalosaurus. Don't trade for Pachycephalosaurus. I'm joking, they are really good. I might have been unlucky this time, but check this out, I have 145 enchanted chests, and I opened some enchanted chests too. Like I got 3 Ponix, alright? So they are working. I can assure you that Pachycephalosaurus are working. But let's craft the chest. It requires a sunbelt, which is okay. You know, it's not much. It requires an enchanted seed bag, which is kinda okay too. But it requires an enchanted egg. And I don't wanna lose my enchanted egg to create a chest. If you feel like me, you can use this pet, the orangutan, which grants a 3.5% chance for each material to not be consumed while crafting. If you equip 8 orangutans, I think that's like 30% chance or 40% chance depending on how much you level them up. But as you see, I got 1000 enchanted eggs and 400 enchanted seed packs. So I kinda don't care, alright? But if you value your enchanted eggs, definitely use orangutans, alright? Now there is one more pet that speeds up crafting, but it is very useless. It's the hamster. This pet is very useless. I used 8 of them in the past to craft faster, but they just don't work, alright? And this pet has insane trading value. Like it is so expensive for no reason. It doesn't even work, bro. Like it does work, but check this out. Every 3 minutes runs in a hamster wheel and boosts crafting speed by 30% for 19 seconds. Let's say you have 8 hamsters. They run every 3 minutes and boost the crafting speed by 240% for 20 seconds. Do you know how much that affects? Let me calculate it for you. So hamsters work 19 seconds out of 3 minutes. So it's like 19 over 180. So it's useful 0.1% of the time. But we need to multiply this by 2.4. Why 2.4? Because it speeds up 30%. And if we multiply 30% by 8 hamsters, it's 240%. But since it's 240%, we need to divide it by 100. And we get 2.4 from there. Now let's calculate. So if you equip 8 hamsters, that's a 25% boost. Do you really want to get 8 hamsters to boost your crafting speed by just 25%? By the way, right now 2 hamster is worth like a dragonfly. I'm not even kidding you, bro. Low-key, people are stupid, alright? Not gonna lie, hamster is a bad pet and I will die on this hill. Do not trade for hamsters, gang. But let's move on to another method, which is the plant growing method. I need to go over these fast, alright? And I need to skip some of these, alright? Because there are so many plant growing methods. I mean there are so many. You can use Triceratops to speed up plant growth. And what you do with Triceratops is basically you clear your garden. Like don't have a garden like mine if you are using Triceratops method, alright? Just equip as many Triceratops as possible. And maybe if you wanna grow a big elder strawberry, just plant the elder strawberries, reclaim all other plants or shovel them, and use sprinklers and continuously harvest the plants with Triceratops. Because Triceratops every 3 minutes and 33 seconds ramps into 3 random plants and advances their growth a lot. Like they grow immediately, they grow bone blossoms immediately, most of the plants immediately. And you continuously harvest to get a huge plant with the sprinklers. Now let's move on to the Mooncat method. Every 70 seconds, naps for 20 seconds, new fruit within 20 stats will be 1.5 times larger. I don't have good memories with Mooncats, but if you use this pancake stack, which you got from the cooking event, here is the pancake stack, attracts pet every 20 to 30 seconds, and as you see all my pets are near this pancake stack. They are very useful and if you use them Mooncats will rest near the pancake stacks. Like here or something. And if you plant your elder strawberries here, they will grow big. Potentially, guys, potentially. You can use pancake stacks with the blood hedgehog, but you need a prickly fruit to use the blood hedgehogs. Because they only work on prickly fruits, they make the prickly fruits bigger. Toucan is same pet as blood hedgehog, but they only work on tropical plants. And that's all. I know I skipped some, but it's been a long video, alright? And the last new method is the phoenixes. Phoenix's ability is a little bit crazy. If you go to this pet mutation machine, you know that you need to put level 50 plus pets here. And they get reset to age 1. Well now, if you use Phoenix, pets taken from the pet mutation machine have a bonus 1 to 5 age to their age value. Now 5 age is not much. But imagine if I get 8 rainbow phoenixes and level them up. And I think if I do that and mutate a pet, when I take it back, the pet will gain like 40 age. Possibly, of course, possibly. Because the lowest amount is 1. It gives between 1 and 5 age. Like the ostrich. Do you remember the ostrich? It's same as Phoenix, but it's for the pets that hatch from eggs. I like Koi and Brontosaurus more, by the way. But yeah, that's all. That was a long video. Thanks for watching. Comment down below if I missed anything or if you don't agree with me on some point. Thanks for watching and see ya.